Yes. Oh my God. Wow, dude. Ugh. What a great way to start. My sound blaster is all fucked up. And it fucking blew my goddamn eardrums out. And I'm sure it did to yours. Sorry, everybody. Oh, man. What is going on here? Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. I just gotta check some shit here. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. Here I try to do something cool, and it just fucks up. Everything just fucks up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Is it okay? Does it sound all right now? We all good now? Is it okay? Sound levels all right? Listen, I'm really sorry about that, you guys. I mean, I was just trying to do something cool, and it didn't work out as well as I'd like, because sometimes this phalange makes a little bit of feedback. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me just pump this up just a scotch. Okay. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Hey, how's it going? Since we completely started off on the wrong foot. Oh, man. I hope it doesn't give any indication as to how this whole thing is gonna go. How this whole month is gonna go. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all around the world. My name is Ezekiel III, and today starts the first day of CD-ROM-a-thon. What is CD-ROM-a-thon, you might ask? Well, 2018 is done. I don't have to play any hype games to make a list for best games of the year. So we're going to take this entire month of January, or however long it takes, to get through the CD-ROM games that you guys have all sent me over the last year. And we're going to play them. Maybe we'll play all the way through them. Maybe we won't. It depends on if we are enjoying ourselves or whatever. But I have a whole shitload of them. A whole shitload. No, not CD Ramadan. CD Ramadan, that's when we avoid CD-ROMs. Like we fast, right? That's when we go 30 days without playing a CD-ROM, or not, maybe not 30 days. I don't know what Ramadan really is. I'm just fucking, it's fasting, right? You can't play the ROMs after sunset. Is that what it is? Or you can only play them after sunset. That's what it is. That's right. You can only play them after sunset on CD Ramadan. Anyways, thank you guys very much for being here. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm sorry we started off so poorly. I wish we didn't. I wish we didn't start off with a huge amount of feedback. Because someone was trying to get clever with a robot voice. I was trying to be really cool and funny. And it didn't work out because I turned up the effect too high. God. And for anybody who has tinnitus or anybody who just had eardrum surgery, I'm sorry. Now, and if it makes you feel any better, I had my headphones on and it destroyed my ears as well. So I feel your pain literally. Well, not literally. You can't feel somebody else's pain literally, but you know what I mean. Anyways, let me get some people welcomed here. Koi Kaoi with 25 months. That's 2 years, 1 month, quarter of a century of subbing. We got Icon, the Icon, with 2 months in a row. Novarius gifting out a sub to Captain Canuck, who now has 2 months. And let's see, we got how many? We got a couple new subs.
So let's welcome our brand new subs. Hail, City of Doors, Asker 5, and Black Dahlia, Berserker.
Thank you, brand new subs. And also Persuasive Wink with 3 months. I thought I subbed to Glitch Bitch. Oh, the Glitch Bitch is not done. The Glitch Bitch will be back at some point in time. I don't know when they will return. So what is going on? Oh shit, and there's Captain Sanity. Nintendo 64 got 64 months in a row. That's a day 1 sub coming on back. Good to see you, my friend. Ghostblade, I'm doing very well. Magpie UK with 15. Hope you have a great new year. So do I. I hope you do too, but more so me, because I have to live me. I seriously can't listen to Dodger though because of my tinnitus. Is her voice that high pitched? Really? LBX Zani, 49 months, 4 years you've been around, and I still just say your name however I feel like. Acid Bean 56x speed completed. Please insert disc. Hell yes. Thank you, Acid Bean. 56 months in a row. Also, Sykes Kelly with the 40. Acid Bean, remind me again what your previous screen name was. I'm blanking on it. Intoxicity. Best 3 months of my life. Fuck yeah. Or Ixtoxicity. Fuck your name and fuck you. Sorry, that was coming from a place of anger, and I apologize. Ixtoxicity. That's a tough one, man. That's a fucking tough one. Now type deload for Discworld. All right. So right at the top of the show, I wanted to discuss something. Previous name, I only used Acid Bean. You've been Acid Bean for 56 months? No fucking way. You didn't have a previous screen name? It's been 56 months. It's been, close to 5 years. And Acid Bean doesn't seem very familiar to me. Like that particular name. Nuh-uh. You're just trying to make me feel like shit. Oh, you're just lurking? Really? 56 months of lurking. Wow. Holy fuck. That right in the heart, man. That's awesome. Right in the heart. Thank you. No, it's not harsh or rude. I'm honest. If that's a lurker's name, I don't see it often, so I'm not like, yeah. You guys understand that. But yeah, that's some dedicated lurking, so thank you very much. A Chubra with 9 months. Love watching on Drop Frames. Been waiting for you to play these games all month. Thank you, Chubra. And the Lord's Prayer with 55 months. Thank you, Lord's Prayer. Is Acid Bean the fabled lurking emperor? We had a captain of the lurkers. Has Mr. Tanaka been checking up on you? There's Corpy Warpy with 4 months in a row, giving me the dick and balls. I like the dick and balls. Got a game to add to your list if you ever want short of point and clicks. If you've never played it, The Longest Journey, Magpie UK. I'm going to play the games that have actual discs. Like, I have the actual PC CD-ROM game for like a dozen different games. That's kind of the point of this. Like, I'm sure I could find like downloadable or just files rather than the actual physical thing. But half of the fun is trying to get this old shit to run on my new shit. So, if you guys haven't seen it, Like, look at the, I mean, we got a box full of shit. The CDs are all in there, guys. Got a whole bunch of stuff. And they're the physical copies. That's why I want to do this. Because I played Monkey Island and Day of the Tentacle and Tex Murphy games. Harvester, Phantasmagoria. Like, I played all those old CD-ROM games on like emulators or Steam or whatever, like that you can get. But I wanted to do an entire month where I install them in front of you, or try to, with your help, and get them running with the CDs. So, with the CD-ROMs. So, we'll see. Before we begin though, I wanted to say, I said I would put a straw poll up and let you guys decide the order. I said I would do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that anymore. And the reason why is not because, is not for any other reason than I can control the flow of the games. Like, so it won't be like all the non-Star Trek games like right in a row, because I have like 5 Star Trek games. So like not like, so it won't be all like the Star Trek games at the end because everybody's picking around them, and then it's just the last half of the month is just nothing but Star Trek. So I think I might just do a little pick and choose myself, because I have Star Trek Hidden Evil, Star Trek Klingon, Star Trek Away Team, Star Trek Deep Space Nine Harbinger. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 Star Trek games out of like the whole bunch. So I'm thinking that I might just pick the order myself and like pepper in the Star Trek games. Also, it looks like I might have some more because I just checked my UPS box, and I don't know if those are going to be CD-ROM games or not, but I put out the word that if you want me to play a CD-ROM game and you have the box and the discs, you can send them to me if you want, with the knowledge that I may not be able to get to them this month, but with a promise that I will try to get to them eventually. Oh, I'm a magic man, mama. Oh shit, that's right.
I once had sex with a girl while watching the scene in American Psycho where he chases the hooker with a chainsaw.
I'm sure that's a fond memory for you, Citro, isn't it? Nice. Thank you for the, oh my God, $50 from Citro, goddamn. Dropping that dough, dropping those ducats. Thank you very much. And creepy. Congratulations. Obsolete Mikey with 4 months. Let's get the CD-ROM shit. Don't forget to clap the cheeks. Thank you. Droogie Drew with 9 months. You did this to me. SK the Chef with 5 months in a row. Bet you can't say pile of discs 5 times fast. Pile of discs, pile of discs, pile of discs, pile of discs, pile of discs. Oh, you bet I can. Was that 5? Pile of discs. Shifty Effect with 2 months in a row. Thank you, Shifty Effect. And Eden 92 with 6 months. That's 6. 1/3 the number of the beast. That's not right at all, but thank you anyways. Let it happen. Okay, anyway. What was I doing? Oh, I was opening stuff. So if you want to send me in your old games, my promise to you is I will try to play them, but I can't promise that I will. Okay? So don't go overboard. But I have some things. This is a customs declaration on it. It's international priority. It's Royal Mail. So I'm guessing who still uses a king? Is that Belgium? Belgium still uses a king, right? Okay. Or who else uses a king? I fucking love you guys. I love you guys so much. You're so easy. All right. Let's see what it is, though. It is a red bag. I got a red bag. I got a red bag. Okay. Okay. I mean, it could be anything. Okay. I got a little drawstring bag. Got another little drawstring bag. Got a big drawstring bag. Oh my God, is this assorted butt plugs? Like, is this like butt plugs from around the world, or like butt plug of the month club? Like where you get a different butt plug every month? That'd be great. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Have lots of festive fun. No name. No name on that. Lots of festive fun. Oh my God, is it though? I was fucking kidding. I was kidding, but nope. That is a chess piece. That is totally a chess piece. Hold on. Smells unused or at least clean. So there we go. And it's fancy silver too. It's shiny. It's shiny. I was joking, but that is fucking hilarious because someone knows me, man. Someone knows me. What's on the bottom? I didn't even notice. He's gonna go right in your chimney, buddy. Gonna go right in your chimney, you little ho ho ho. Oh, that is fucking glorious. Best Christmas ever. They're stocking stuffers, you bet. Oh, and this one, we got another one, a littler one. And this one, that's bad Mr. Frosty right there. That is one bad Mr. Frost. Look at the smile on his face. Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, hold on. We got his and hers. His and hers butt plug. I think we got his, hers, and theirs. Because no matter what gender you happen to be, y'all have buttholes. All right. Yep. So we've got his, hers, and theirs. Look at that. It is I can't believe I fucking called it that it's assorted butt plugs. I'm not kidding. And that last one has a Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Oh, look at that. It's great. Yeah. Oh my God. That is so awesome. And no one's taking credit for it. No, who do I have to thank for this? It's just a card that says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's it. That's all I got. Well, anybody can claim they send them now because there's no name. I mean, anybody from Belgium can claim they send them because of the Royal Mail tag. It's from my mom, yeah. She bounced the package through England first to throw me off the trail. Or throw me off the scent, as it were. Anything else in there? Nope, just tissue paper. Well, whoever you are, thank you very much and Merry Christmas. Thank you for the butt plugs. Very nice. Okay. Let me put these, wait, there's a big one. Where's the big bag? There's 1, 2. Shit. Did I crumple it up? Oh, there it is. Okay. I accidentally put it in there. Okay, cool. So, Let's just put that away. Boop. Tie it up tight. Tie it up tight. And I like that they're metal. Dishwasher safe. However, do not put these in the microwave, because I know sometimes people like to put them in the microwave, warm them up a little bit. Don't do that with these. Gotta remind myself. Do not do that. If you want to warm them up, just put them in a pot of hot water. Okay, there we go. I got all my butt plugs. They're all, look at that. It's so glorious. They come, I love that each individual one has a bag. So great. Whoever did that, I love you. You're perfect. Never change. Okay, now, Longwood Geek. Longwood Geek, are you here? You're here, right, Longwood? Yeah, I've got the lovely bunch of butt plugs. Dee-dee-dee-dee. There they are, standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some the size of your fist. You are here, okay. Longwood. I have a package from you. I hope it's nothing cuttable, because I just cut into the box. So here we go. Wow, I almost just cut my own throat just now on accident. Okay, here we go. Box. Ooh, it's a box of a bunch of stuff. That's right, you sent me a picture. Did you send me a picture of this, by the way? Before you sent it to me? Did you tweet me a picture? Because if you did, boo. Don't boo, boo. You did boo. I want surprises. Okay. But I don't, good thing for me though, I have a really bad memory. So I don't remember what all was in here. Okay, let's see. First things first. The Star Trek Omnipedia. It's the Star Trek Encyclopedia from 1995. So it's got some catching up to do. It's about 24 years out of date, but got the Omnipedia, which is nice for all the Star Trek games that I have. We have, oh, hell yeah, dude. Star Trek Klingon Dictionary. Woohoo! Yeah, son. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say Tor, which is Neil. Tor. Toss, which is climb. God, where's like, I want to know. Oh, there we go. There's English to Klingon too. There's English Klingon and Klingon to English, so it's half and half, which I like. Well, surrender. What's surrender? I bet there's got to be a surrender. Well, the surrender command, not I surrender, but like you surrender. There it is. Surrender. Jack. What else? Oh, stroke. Oh, there's a good one. Stroke. Yak. Or is it yach? I bet it's Y-A-C-H is how they say to pronounce it. So is that yach or yach? I'm guessing it's yach. Y-A-C-H is how they say to pronounce it. Or how they spell it. Yach my cock. I'm going to yach my cock. You have it basically right, so it's yach. Oh my cock. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's an amazing gift. What is this? Oh, a new game. I hope it's all here. The Daedalus Encounter with Tia Carrere. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Woo! Another game? What is it? Oh, my goodness. What year is this from? Oh, shit. Shit. Only $9.75. Oh, it has the book too. Hooray. And it's from Virgin Records. 1995. 1995, The Daedalus Encounter. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. That's going to be great. That's going to be a good one. Oh, I can't wait. I love Tia Carrere too. I even love her porno counterpart. It's something Carrera. What's her porno counterpart's name? Asia Carrera. That's right. She hasn't been in for a while, but I'm old, so I was there at the start of her career. Oh, and a Star Trek cookbook. We got Neelix. Neelix here. He's going to show us how to cook some shit. That's great. It's great. Hell yeah. Oh, this is the Star Trek cooking cast that you've been just fucking harping on forever. Like, you can do Star Trek cooking cast. You can totally do that. Oh my God, you can tell. What do you do? No, I hear Longwood. I can hear you squealing all the way over here in Montana. Just I know that's what you're doing. I know it. All right, so thank you. Great fucking gifts. Great gifts. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Longwood. To you and yours. I appreciate it very much. And I can't wait to use this, not only the game, but the Klingon book, the Klingon dictionary. It's going to be great. Okay, let me put the game in the box, in the big box. Set these aside for now. And there was one more, and I'm not sure if it's something, I'm not sure if it's something that I ordered for myself. He totally was. See, I knew it, Puck. I knew it. This might be something I ordered myself, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. Because it's fulfillment by Amazon. So that could be somebody else sending it to me or me sending it to myself. But I think it's somebody else sending it to me because it says Zeke on it and not Ezekiel the Third. Because that's my address when I order something from Amazon. So I'm guessing it's from somebody else. Bubble pops. Oh, keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. Okay. What is this? Whoa. Volume 1, trade paperback. Monstrous Awakening. I've never, I've heard the name. Man, I haven't had a new comic in forever. That's awesome and thoughtful. I wonder, and there's another thing in here. Discworld is coming up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just unpacking stuff because this is the first time I've had a chance to go to my UPS box since the new year, and it was closed on, holidays and blah, blah, blah. So I had a few packages to open. So we'll get to Discworld in just a little bit. Hang tough. Hang with me. Okay. So, little package. Oh, there's a card here. Card says, "Hi, Zeke. Enjoy your gift. Let's start the new year off right. Always fun seeing you on stream, hosting and cooking. Thank you for bringing joy to the internet. Alexa, order assless chaps." Good one. And this is, they actually put their name on there. This is from Fatal the Baptist. Fatal the Baptist, longtime viewer here, longtime member of Zikonia. So thank you, Fatal the Baptist. Thank you for the comic book, and thank you for what I'm guessing is a cookbook. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay. The Destiny Grimoire Anthology. Bungie presents the Destiny Grimoire Anthology, must-have collectible lore compendium designed and assembled for Destiny's devoted and enlightened scholars and lore lovers, as well as fans of fantasy and science fiction storytelling. Until now, the myths, mysteries, and machinations of the Destiny universe were found hidden throughout the world, enticing threads that hinted at a greater tapestry. The Destiny Grimoire Anthology weaves tales from multiple sources from the first time, casting new light on Destiny's most legendary heroes, infamous villains, and their greatest moments of triumph and tragedy. That is cool, man. Oh, it's Volume 1. Dark Mirror. Exclusive Destiny 2 in-game emblem code. Ooh. Well, all right. Let's see. And it said open the card last, so I'm opening this thing last. Oh, it's just, it has the note. There it is. Same thing. Happy New Year. Thanks for the laughs. Thank you, Fatal the Baptist. I don't know if Fatal's here, but next time, if mods want to keep an eye out for Fatal the Baptist next time they're here, I would love to thank them and know that they heard me. Oh, and as far as that cheer message there, whoever's modding right now, you can take off the hashtag charity part of that because I believe that's over, right? Okay, it's getting too hot already. I'm getting sweaty from opening presents. Okay. My friend absolutely loves Monstrous. Well, hey, if Neo Gaiman likes it, I don't see why I wouldn't. It's not too hot. Zeke chat is just too hot. That's right. It's too hot for TV. Okay, so now it's time. We're gonna start Discworld. We're gonna start with the install now. And see if we can do it, actually. So who fucking knows, man? Who knows? Hey Zeke, have you received my email? Probably. Who can? When did you write it? Earlier today. Dude, I thought it'd been like a week. Like, I'm not checking fucking emails until after the cast, brah. Come on now. Oh, it's important to it's important to CD-ROMs. Okay. It's CD-ROMathon's installation instructions. It's installation help. So I get it now. I understand why you wanted me to see it. Okay. All right. I know you love the installation stream. I've discovered what you do on stream, and I've been testing and creating the document. Okay. With how to install the games I sent you. Okay. Okay, so let's get going on this. Let's figure this shit out, shall we? All right, I'm just gonna do a test, just a test sound real quick to make sure the computer's is hooked up and not too loud. Ah. Okay. I don't want to blow your ears out again. Nope, it's not. Well, I'm glad I checked. Oh, the fuck? It just decides to work? Okay, whatever. Whatever, fuck off. Oh, let me open that back up again. Where was that? There it is. Okay, let me give that a star here so I can see it. The linked document, huh? Okay. Oh shit, okay. Well, here we go. Check this out. don't check any of this out. In fact, don't look at anything because I am a giant jackass and I haven't done anything yet. So what's this? Hey, that's that. Okay, so we can remove that. Let's fix this scene since we haven't used it for 3 days. Nope. We're not going to need that. Let's see. What else are we not going to need? Capture card should be working. I don't see why it's not. Hold on. There it is. Okay. I just had to reset it. Okay, we're back. Everything's good. No worries. No problems. Everything's fine. Okay, Discworld. It says insert the Discworld CD. Okay, so this is Discworld right here. I've got it. Right here. Oh, that's a nice sound, isn't it? The cardboard against cardboard sound. Okay, so here we go. Oh, beep. Upside down. Don't open it upside down. Oh, just in case, in the interest of conservation, the inner carton is produced from recycled biodegradable material. Just in case you didn't know. Okay. Box. Oh, guys, I love this shit. I've showed this before on stream, but the fucking book, the instruction manual, look at this shit. It's in a little plastic thingy. Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that. And it's got like all the cool instructions in it, little illustrations. Remember these? Remember instruction manuals, guys? Remember? No, I feel like Waterworld, like, it's paper. It's paper. Okay, and now we have the disc, and this is only one disc, which I find very strange that it's only one disc. Like every other, like a lot of the other ones are like sometimes 8 discs. This one, just one. Discworld. Argentum collection, English. There it is. Just one. It's. I don't know. They fit it all on one disc. What game had 8 CD-ROMs? The X-Files. I think it's because of full motion video. Full motion video takes up more space on a CD. Like X-Files had full motion, like it had Mulder and Scully and actors, the Smoking Man. It had like all kinds of people in it. So I'm guessing that's what. And this one, I think it's just animated, so there's no FMV in it. All right. Remember the golden rule. Read the fucking manual. Okay, so we're going to install the disc. And what do I have in there previously? Oh, sweating to the oldies. Got to take that one out. Oh, I love that sound. Love that sound when you push it into that locking CD sound. I miss it. Miss it. Such a good sound. Okay, so download and install Scum. What? I have to install Scum? Okay. I can't believe I don't have that already installed somewhere. I find that incredible that with all the CD-ROM games that I played, that I haven't installed it. Okay. Open Scum. Can I just search it like this? Can I just go like SCUM? Oh, Scum VM. Oh, it's in the store. Oh, I don't have it. So I gotta just get this. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow. Just, hey, listen, who can? Here's your chance. If you wanted to give me a virus, here's your chance, buddy. because I'm downloading it because I trust you. So if you want to like destroy my gaming PC, good job. It took you a long time of subbing and plotting, but you finally did it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sure. Yep. That sounds good. Do it. Do it. Oh, view the README. Sure. Let me view the README. For more information, compatibility list details on donating the latest scumvm.org. Okay. Oh, supported games. Oh, look at all the supported games. Beneath the Steel Sky, Broken Sword. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me blow that up for you. My bad. I forget that I'm in front of it. Let's make it a big font so you guys can all see it. Let's like that. There we go. I'll show you guys the supported games. Check out the supported games. Beneath the Steel Sky, Broken Sword, all the Broken Sword games, Day of the Tentacle, Discworld 2, Dragon History, Flight of the Amazon Queen, Goblins, Inherit the Earth, Maniac Mansion, Mickey's Space Adventure, Myst, Nippon, Riven, Simon the Sorcerer, Starship, Titanic, Curse of Monkey Island, Feeble Files, Legend of Kirandia, Troll's Tale, Winnie the Pooh, Sierra, AGI games, Sierra SCI games, so a lot of Sierra, all the Sierra games, well, a chunk of them, I guess. Zork! You can play Zork! Commodore 64 Macintosh. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we know. Let's see. So I opened it, click add game. Update check. Oh, maybe monthly, I suppose. Sure. Add the game. Discworld. Add Discworld. Okay. Where are you? What? This should be right here, right? Until you see only the drive letters. Oh, navigate to this. Oh, Discworld CD. Go to the CD drive. Okay. No, go up. Go up. Wait. Oh, here we go. Hold on. No, go up again. There we go. Wait, hold on. Is my CD drive the CD? Is my CD drive D? F. My CD drive is F. There we go. Okay. Choose. Oh, couldn't open the specified directory. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, okay. Is it in? It's not. It popped out again. Stay in there. Okay, now let's try it. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Now it popped open. Okay, good. There it is. Okay. Just click on choose. Okay. Go to the path tab. On the game configuration screen, go to the path tab. The path, is it in here? Paths? Past? No. Pavement? No. Damn it. Click choose. Oh, choose it. You got to choose that. There we go. I didn't click choose. You're right. Go to the path. Oh, there it is. Path tab. There it is. Extra path. Wow. Man, there's no fucking way I could have done this without directions. Okay, extra path. Go up one folder. Open the drivers. Click choose. Oh, extra path, game path. Oh, okay. So This would work for a lot of the games that I would be using that are compatible with the Scum VM. I would just do the same thing for any other game that is compatible, right? Like the Sierra games and all that kind of shit. Rob, not Bob, thank you for 11 months in a row, 11 months of lurking and occasionally jerking. Hell yeah. And Bino with 16. Thank you, Bino. This will be a good month. I hope so. And Enforcer Nolance with 2 months. Anonymous gifting a sub to Ghostblade who now is 15. Welcome, all of you. Extra path is for the sound drivers, for disc blasters. Okay. Okay, click OK to finish the game configuration. Okay. And that's it? And then I click start and that's it? That can't be that easy. Oh. Is it? Oh, not. Oh, there it is. Get the fuck out of here. No sound? Should there be sound? A Sutherland Barnett production. Nope, there should be sound, right? Damn it. Oh, fuck. Why are you doing this? Don't do this. Disable that. Disable that. No, disable. What are you doing? Where's my fucking... No, the mixer. God damn it. Hold on. We're not missing this. We're gonna restart it. We're not missing that. There's the mix. Why wasn't it showing up? See, it just popped in there. The fuck? Okay, we don't want that. Okay, we want to keep the soundbar and the ROG. Whoops. Because I use those for like PS4s and stuff. But also, don't show the disabled devices. There we go. Okay. Now, one more time from the top. That's the install one. God damn it. Fuck. Where is... God damn it. Yep. There it is. Okay. Perfect. We're going to pin that. We're going to put a pin in that. Try it again. Or, you know, whatever. Maybe I didn't press the button correctly. Now, we're going to try something here. I'm going to see Alt-Enter if that's going to fuck me up. It doesn't at all.
In a second-hand
Jesus
set
Christ.
of dimensions.
Okay.
In an astral plane that was never meant to fly.
Well, I was trying to turn up the music because the music was quiet, but the fucking voice came in like a goddamn thunderclap.
Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold.
I'm ready for it.
Dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon
Dragon good?
good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good,
Dragon good.
dragon good,
Dragon good. Dragon get good. Dragon gun.
dragon good, dragon good,
Jacket good.
dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good,
Yagen good? Oh, we fucked up now. They awoken the something.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special.
Arthur? What's the actor who plays Arthur? Dudley Moore, there it is. Dudley Moore, yeah.
Hey, what's where you going? See you soon.
So do we know anybody that's in this game? Oh, am I doing stuff?
Get off.
Oh,
Leave me alone. Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me. Oh, just bugger off.
bugger off.
That's better. It's on nights like this I could just murder a good curry.
A good curry? You know, I should read the fucking manual.
Hands up. Who's there? Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up? Why? What's happening?
Sounds like
It's
this
a simple courtesy.
fucking burglar has a cold.
I say, put your hands up.
Put your
and
hands
you,
up.
put your hands up. What did you say? It's traditional. A well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship. You being a victim
it's
and
fucking
me
stuffed
being
up
the
Michael Caine.
aforementioned mugger. Now, please, put your hands up. Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, all right? Okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace.
What happened?
Now, that wasn't too hard, was it?
Okay.
Now, if you'll just... Oh, bugger.
What the... What the fuck just happened?
Unseen University, the home of the greatest wizards on the Discworld,
Show.
and one or two of the worst. Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But, sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the Wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility.
Okay.
We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me?
What the hell is a flaming dragon? It's kind of like having a frush. It's like, I have a frush. The fuck is a frush? This is my first taste of Discworld. My absolute first taste. I've never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never read anything about it. I have no idea what it's about. This is my absolute first taste of I want to say Rimworld every time. Discworld. Okay. Am I doing stuff? Oh, no, we gotta wait for the fly to do something. Oh, we gotta wait for the knock on the door. Sure.
Rincewind, wake up! The Arch-Chancellor wants to see you.
So Discworld is high fantasy? I honestly thought Discworld was like sci-fi. Wardrobe. Oh, there's my, hey, listen. Okay, so, all right, before we go, it's comedic high fantasy. Okay. What's the difference between fantasy and high fantasy? I thought high fantasy just meant, wizards and dragons and that kind of shit. And fantasy was like anything else. It was an umbrella. Yeah, high fantasy magic and shit. Yeah. And fantasy means like all kinds of stuff, like a big umbrella. Like sci-fi falls under fantasy, and high fantasy falls under fantasy, oddly enough. Have you read a Terry Pratchett novel? I think I read the one he did, like, he did one with Neil Gaiman, right? Like they wrote one together, is that right? Yeah, Good Omens. I read Good Omens. All right. It's been years since I read Good Omens, though. Okay. Forward. Let me just read this to you guys while we listen to this glorious MIDI music. Press F1, go to the options. Oh, subtitles. Subtitles. There we go. I don't know, subtitle speed? Whatever, sure. Just match. How about just match? Okay. Discworld Terry Pratchett is kind of Douglas Adams for high fantasy instead of sci-fi. Okay. And I love Hitchhikers. Like I've read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy quintilogy or quadrilogy, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're standing, at least 3 times. I love those books. All right, forward. Here we go. This is the Discworld. Insert it in your drive and load. Okay. You'll find here wizards, dragons, heroes, and household hygiene specialists. There is danger here, but there is also custard around the place. Because Discworld is a fantasy world with a low reality threshold, the real world keeps on breaking through, but Discworld changes it. So you'll find here things that you sort of recognize. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have anachronisms like a stereo in King Arthur's court and shit like that. Okay. Discworld has got photography. Tiny imps paint the pictures, and movies. Tiny imps paint really fast. Oh, more like the Flintstones then, Sidley, because like with tiny imps that paint really fast making movies, kind of like the Flintstones. Less than 3, wait for it, 43 months. Thank you, Max Jackson. Thank you for 18. Arczeus with 3 months, and Sneaky Snack 19. Clorkin with 14. Super Essian with 21. I love you guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Discworld's got photography. Tiny imps paint the pictures, and movies. Tiny imps paint really fast. And it is even getting its 2nd generation of computers now that the old stone circles don't work fast enough. However, because it is a fantasy world, there are some things that it has to have. And one of them is a certain tendency to experience some trouble with dragons. Unfortunately, a dragon is now ravaging Ankh-Morpork. The world's... Whoa.
Hello? Anybody home?
That's fucking hilarious. I'm here, yeah. What? Okay. That's fucking great. Hilarious. Okay. Unfortunately, a dragon is now ravaging Ankh-Morpork, the world's leading city. Many people would consider that this falls under the heading of civic improvement, but what Ankh-Morpork needs right now is a hero. All it's got, however, is Rincewind, the wizard, whose only talent is that he is not in fact dead yet. He also has the luggage, the nastiest piece of travelware in the universe. With that at his side, there's probably no limit to the things he can fail to do. Oh, did I say he? I meant you. Beware of anyone who talks like this, and it's written all in caps, who talks like this, all in caps. Talk like this. And carries a scythe. And remember that a loaded pun sometimes goes off. And have fun. Terry Pratchett. Nice. Oh my goodness. Wow. There is so much like lore in this. It's like a mini book. It's like a novella. Everything has descriptions. Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys this. Like, everything has descriptions. Look at this. Okay, so this is Introduction to Discworld, the Discworld, and then it goes on. It's like, okay, let's describe, basic geography, magic, gods. Each thing has a little description in it. I'm tempted to read it. I'm tempted to read some of it. But it's, I mean, it would take a good like half hour to an hour to read it. Okay.
Hello? Anybody home?
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's turn that down because the MIDI music, I can only take it for so long. So let's get some mood music here. There we go. How about this? Sounds good. We'll do some Subnautica. Okay, here we go. It's, let me see, how many pages? So if you guys don't want to hear this, I understand. It is, well, it's 20 pages, but some of this is game mechanics and not lore. So, oh, it's 14 pages of lore and the rest is game mechanics. Okay, so 14 pages of lore. Okay. Y'all ready? I understand if you want to leave because I'm just going to be reading for a bit. So here's your chance to leave. Dave Partridge, thank you for 32 months and rest well this night. Thank you for 7. Okay, here we go. Introduction. Welcome to Discworld. A strange land, a fantastic land, a land where if death doesn't actually lurk around every corner, he certainly has your home address and might drop in for a few drinks or the odd vindaloo now and again. Based on Terry Pratchett's hilarious Discworld books, this game uses familiar characters and places from the Discworld stories to create an entirely new adventure. You will be controlling the actions of Rincewind, a none too successful wizard from the Unseen University in the city of Ankh-Morpork. Holder of a B-Magic? Oh, I'm guessing a Bachelor of Magic. I'm guessing that like it's B dot or B period space capital M lowercase GC. So a Bachelor of Magic, I'm guessing. Failed. Oh, holder of a Bachelor of Magic failed. Rincewind's only real qualifications are an ability to sleep through the apocalypse and a survival instinct honed by years of fleeing in abject terror from the slightest danger. Rincewind need not face his trials all alone. With him will be his trusty luggage. And there's a fucking footnote. The luggage is a runaway trunk, albeit one with lots of little pink legs. It is both a convenient storage device and a convenient homicidal maniac, should one be required. A convenient homicidal maniac. I love that. I love that set of words altogether. It's great. All right. With him will be his trusty luggage, the ideal companion for any adventure involving the odd bit of carrying stuff around. Capable of following its owner through death's doors and beyond, the luggage has a seemingly endless capacity for equipment, as long as you don't mind the fact that retrieved items will probably smell of lavender. It's just one man and his luggage against the world. Granted, that world is pizza-shaped and is carried on the back of 4 giant elephants, which in turn stand on the meteor-pocked shell of a star turtle swimming serenely through space. Granted, the one man wears a tall, pointy hat and has a beard, which smells like yesterday's breakfast, but still the concept has a certain nobility about it, don't you think? The Discworld. The Discworld is a flat planet, like a geological pizza, but without the anchovies. It offers sights far more impressive than those found in universes built by creators, with a capital C, with less imagination but more mechanical aptitude. It exists right on the edge of reality, with a capital R. The least little things can break through from the other side. It is allowed to exist either because of some impossible blip on the curve of probability, or because the gods enjoy a joke as much as anyone else. More than most people, in fact. The Discworld is carried through space on the shoulders of 4 giant elephants, Berillia, Tubul, Great Typhon, and Jerakeen. The elephants themselves perch upon the shell of the star turtle, Great Atuin. This turtle flaps onwards through yawning gulfs of stars, pretty much minding its own business and utterly unconcerned by all the endless nonsense that chases to and fro across its back. Shell frosted with frozen methane and pitted with meteor scars, Great Atuin's eyes are like ancient seas. His brain, or hers, according to another school of thought, is the size of a continent, through which thoughts move like glittering glaciers. While this seems to be a potentially boring existence, Atuin, if someone found the means to ask, would not agree. For of all of the creatures in the universe, only Atuin actually knows where it's going. Footnote: some sages contest that Atuin is only one of many star turtles swimming through space, and that they swim towards their spawning ground for the great mating in which a new universe shall be formed, also called the Big Bang Theory. These scholars are supremely concerned over the sex of Atuin, mostly because when the Big Bang happens, they want to know who's going to be on top. Spamfish, 62 months. What up, Spam? Good to see you, my friend. Probably of more interest to the inhabitants of the Discworld is the disc itself, that planet-sized flat plate of land which rides upon Atuin's back. Circled by a little sun and ringed by a fairy lace of waterfalls from overfilling seas, the disc provides a habitat for gods, men, animals, insects, and beings of the sort you normally have to drink a quart of the worst whiskey to see nowadays. The disc doesn't so much obey ordinary cosmic laws as clumsily rewrites extra paragraphs in crayon in the vague hope that the great judge won't notice the addenda. It's very much British, very Douglas Adams-y kind of a humor. Basic geography. The circular disk world is orbited by its sun, making the outer edges of the world, which are closer to the sun, far warmer than the frigid hub. Seasons come from the slow rotation of the disk. The sun knows where it goes at night, but so far, it has told no one else the secret. Ringing the Discworld is a veil of waterfalls caused by the seas running off the edge of the land. Sail too far on the Discworld, and you'll find yourself drifting like a novelty tree ornament across the canopy of space. Somewhere near the middle regions of the disk, we find the city of Ankh-Morpork. Burnished like a festering boil beneath the rays of the sun, it is in Ankh-Morpork that our adventure begins. Magic. Either because of or in spite of its nature, the disc is extraordinarily rich in magic. Magic itself is associated with the 8th color of the spectrum, octarine. Footnote: the basic color of which other colors are merely pale shadows impinging on normal 4-dimensional space. It is a sort of fluorescent greenish yellow-purple. Octarine is not a color commonly associated with paint because it tends to fade in sunlight and in extreme cases walk away. Wizards, whose retinas include octagons as well as cones and rods, are capable of seeing this color as it radiates from magical effects. 8 is the most powerful of numbers on the Discworld. It can annul or warp all kinds of magic, and the octagon is used as protection from the fruit of various summonation ceremonies. The number 8 is never spoken by wizards and is simply referred to as the number between 7 and 9. Magical fields slow the passage of light, thus on Discworld, the dawn comes only sluggishly, slithering and pooling into valleys and holes. While rather untidy, it does mean that places such as Ankh-Morpork's unseen university retain light long after sundown, allowing students to catch up on a little reading after hours. Like this species everywhere, the humans on Discworld have the unique ability to see the mundane in everything. I love that. They have the unique ability to see the mundane in everything. Although living in a world of magic can have its own unique annoyances and challenges. For example, where else can you find farmers specializing in growing reannual plants? Footnote, only found in excessive high magical fields. Reannual plants are plants that grow backwards in time. You plant the seeds this year and your crops grow last year. Reannual grapes produce a wine that gives you a hangover several hours before you drink it. A hang under, in fact. These tend to be very bad because people feel so dreadful when the effect of the alcohol they have yet to consume that they drink a lot to get over it. Hence the saying, have a hair of the dog that's going to bite you. I love it. All right, before we go on, let me welcome these new subs here.
Hail Black Spear BC and Nordrio Futhgard. Or Nordri of Uthgard. Berserkers.
Sorry, no capital letters. So it's hard to separate different words. Death Gun, thank you for 50 months. Welcome back. All right, next, gods. The Discworld has gods in the same way that other worlds have bacteria. There are billions of them. Tiny bundles containing nothing more than a pinch of pure ego and some hunger. Most of them never get worshipped. They are small gods, the spirits of lonely trees, places where two ant trails meet, and most of them stay that way. Because what they lack is belief. A handful, though, go on to greater things. The abode of these more powerful gods is Dunmanifestin. Yep, Dunmanifestin atop Cori Celesti at the hub of the disc. Footnote, while this may be their home address, most of the gods keep far away because of focus for faith, most prayers, and curses for that matter, are directed at the hub, so going home simply means answering all the mail. Most gods would prefer to spend their time consuming the odd unbeliever or turning into bulls to seduce maidens. The gods don't play chess. They haven't got the imagination. They prefer simple, vicious games where you do not pass transcendence, but go straight to oblivion. And a key to the understanding of all religion is that a god's idea of amusement is snakes and ladders with greased rungs. Ankh-Morpork. Neatly bisected by the river Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld and known to its citizens / denizens as the Big Wahuni. It is really two cities, proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Widdershins side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city. The twin cities were not so much born as bifurcated, like most other bacteria, swelling from the river ooze like two unwholesome and best left uninvestigated pieces of flotsam. The cities have bloomed and grown with all the manic vigor of a bowel tumor. Ankh-Morpork is as full of life as an old cheese on a hot day, as loud as a curse in a cathedral, and bright as an oil slick, as colorful as a bruise, and as full of activity, industry, and sheer exuberant busyness as a dead dog on a termite mound. That's right. I guess Magic Man works for this
Thank you,
too.
Zeke, for giving so much respect and care to this unique book/game series by actually taking time and reading this for us. You are the real MVP, bringing me back to my childhood memories. Thanks.
You bet. Thank you very much, Tito the Bros, for the $5. All right, let's see. Let me just read Ankh-Morpork again. This is the description. Ankh-Morpork is as full of life as an old cheese on a hot day, as loud as a You know what? I'm turning the alerts off. God damn it, I love you. I love you guys, but I'm reading. I'll turn them back on in a minute. Okay. Gluckschvictel, thank you for 7 months. Okay. I'm just muting him. You'll still see him up here. All right. Where was I? There we go. Ankh-Morpork is as full of life as an old cheese on a hot day, as loud as a curse in a cathedral, as bright as an oil slick, as colorful as a bruise, and as full of activity, industry, and sheer exuberant busyness as a dead dog on a termite mound. There are 2 legends about the founding of Ankh-Morpork. One relates that 2 orphaned brothers who built the city were in fact found and suckled by a hippopotamus. Oh, Romulus and Remus, okay. To celebrate this, 8 heraldic hippos line the city's brass bridge, facing out to sea. What the fuck does heraldic mean? I know herald, like hark the herald and that kind of shit, but heraldic, I don't know what that, like, the description. Heraldic, heraldic. Oh, relating to heraldry. Thanks. Encompassing the design, display, and study of armorial bearings, as well as disciplines such as vexel. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I guess I got to look up heraldry then. Okay, the system by which coat of arms and other armorial bearings are devised, described, and regulated. Oh, okay, so they're just like the banner bearers. Okay, so they're like adorned. Okay, in like coat of arms and shit. Okay. Oh, there's an image? What? That is not... Madam Butterfly, that is not even close to what we're talking about here. What the fuck was that? The symbol on your armor and shield are called heraldry. See, I knew that, but I didn't make the connection because that was like a skill in like Dungeons and Dragons, like 2nd edition. It was like something you could take like etiquette, pickpocket, heraldry. Like, so you could, like, you look across the field, see someone's flag and go, I know who they are. But I didn't make the connection. All right. Anyways, sorry. Had to look it up. When I don't know where to look it up. To celebrate this, 8 heraldic hippos line the city's brass bridge facing out to sea. It is said that if danger ever threatens the city, they will run away. Your hair is godlike. Thank you, devil. The other legend, recounted less frequently by citizens, is that at an even earlier time, a group of wise men survived a flood sent by the gods by building a huge boat. And on this boat, they took 2 of every type of animal, then 2 of every type of animal then existing on the disc. After some weeks, the combined manure was beginning to weigh the boat low in the water, so the story runs, they tipped it over the side and called it Ankh-Morpork. Nice. Nice. The patrician. Rather than suffering the autocratic, inflexible rule of a king, Ankh-Morpork allows itself to be ground under the genial heel of a dynasty of patriarchs. Given what normally rises to the top in any normal world, Ankh-Morpork has been unusually lucky in its choice of ruling dynasty. The current patrician's government technique can be described not so much as a reign of terror, but as an occasional light shower. Light shower of terror. Combining the fragile bravado of a lion tamer with the brotherly instincts of a rabid wolverine, the patrician somehow manages to keep a lid on the worst excesses of the populace. He appears to have survived by being equally distrusted and disliked by all interest groups in the city, but also by carefully not being as unpopular as every interest group is to all the others. It is true that he has banned street theater and hangs mime artists upside down in a scorpion pit opposite a sign that says, "Learn the words." But this may be considered an excusable peccadillo or possibly an amusing character trait. Love it. Learn the words. Guilds. Ankh-Morpork is the home of many of the disc's oldest and most respected guilds. A guild may well, in return for a tithe, oversee all aspects of a member's life, practically from the cradle to the grave, particularly in the case of the Assassins Guild, and possibly beyond, in the case of the guilds of priests, sacerdotes, and occult intermediaries. Now, is that a proper name or is that a word? Sacerdotes. Sacerdotes. Never heard that word before. Sacerdote is a priestly thing. Oh, it's like a synonym for priest. So it's in the case of the guild of priests, sacerdotes, and occult intermediaries. Okay. So it's just like priest, father, pastor, preacher, like that kind of shit. Okay. No, I know the prefix SAC means holy, like sacred. I know that. I can fucking puzzle that shit out, but I wanted to know more specifically what it is. And I don't know how to say it either. Let me see. Oh, and of course I'm using the wrong fucking... There we go. Okay. SACERDOTES. Priest. Oh, it's just... Hold on. Oh! It's just Spanish for priest? Oh, it's just a Spanish... Okay. Like, I typed it into Google search, and it just Spanish translation to priest. Yeah, it's even in a Spanish sentence. El sacerdote del pueblo lleva 7 años viviendo en la casa, blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, they use it in a Spanish sentence, so. Okay. Anyway, fuck it. Let's keep going. We got a long way to go. The oldest and richest guild is the Beggars. The most stylish, the Assassins. The largest, the Thieves. Although there's popularly supposed to be a rat guild. The smallest guild is, most people are surprised to learn. Oh, the smallest guild is, most people are surprised to learn, the Guild of Cut Me Own Throat Dibblers. Membership 1. It nevertheless qualifies under ancient rules that were changed almost immediately after Mr. Dibbler discovered them for full guild status. All right. The Thieves Guild. Originally known as the Guild of Thieves, and then the Guild of... okay. Originally known as the Guild of Thieves, and then the Guild of Thieves, Cut Purses, Housebreakers, and Allied Trade, and latterly, the Guild of Thieves, Burglars, and Allied Trades, purse cutting having fallen out of favor. The guild is given an annual quota which represents a socially acceptable level of thefts and muggings, and in return sees to it in very definite and final ways that unofficial crime is not only stamped out, but also knifed, garroted, dismembered, and left around the city in an assortment of paper bags. Not that we are suggesting Rincewind would ever take anything that strictly didn't belong to him. In keeping the lid on unofficial crime, they have turned out to be far more efficient than the Watch, who could only cut crime by working harder. The guild, on the other hand, have only to work less. Love that. The Beggars Guild. The Beggars Guild, this is the oldest guild in Ankh-Morpork, and also the richest, since the beggars never buy anything they can beg. Classes of beggars. Let's change this. There we go. Classes of beggars include twitchers, droolers, dribblers, mumblers, mutterers, walking along shouters, demanders of a chip, people who call other people Jimmy, people who need tuppence for a cup of tea, people who need 8 pence for a meal, people with placards saying, "Why lie? I need a beer," and foul old Ron, agreed by his fellow beggars to be in a class by himself, if only because no one will share it with him. Such money as the beggars make, it must be stressed, is entirely obtained by 1. Begging, and 2. Not begging. 1 is self-explanatory. 2 owes a lot to what might be called the Ankh-Morpork view of social economics. You clearly don't want a lot of beggars hanging around at your wedding or other salubrious occasions, so the accepted thing to do is send the guild a small sum of money and a kind of anti-invitation, which sees to it that men with interesting running sores and a body odor you could split wood with do not turn up. So that's how the Beggars Guild, stays in money. You pay them to not come to your wedding and parties and stuff. Dig it. Members of more advanced branches of the guild even offer a direct debit service, whereupon, on a regular basis, they will debit your pocket of an agreed upon sum of money without you even needing to lift a hand. Right. Assassins Guild. The gates to the Assassins Guild are said never to be shut because death is open for business all the time, although the reality is that the hinges rusted centuries ago. The Assassins Guild offers the best all-round education in the world. A qualified assassin should be at home in any company and be able to play at least one musical instrument. Anyone inhumed by a graduate of the guild school can go to his rest satisfied that he has been annulled by someone of taste and discretion, and probably also a social equal. Alchemists Guild. If you're just tuning in, I'm playing Discworld. This is the instruction manual for the CD-ROM, and it has a lot of lore, and that's what I'm reading. The lore. I don't know anything about Discworld at all, so I'm learning with you guys. With some of you, and some of you are reliving what you know. And I will get to all of the alerts and all the shit that's going on. I have, the alerts are showing up on screen, but they're not, no sounds as not interrupt my reading. Okay, here we go. Alchemist Guild. The Alchemist Guild Hall is always new, having a tendency to be explosively demolished on a regular basis. This tiny, despised guild largely devotes itself to the aid of widows and orphans of those alchemists who had taken an overly relaxed attitude to potassium cyanide, or who had distilled the juice of some interesting fungi and had drunk the result. There are, in fact, not very many widows and orphans, mainly because women find it difficult to grow attached to people who have laminated themselves across the ceiling. Fools Guild. The Guild of Fools and I love the word jocular. It makes me laugh every time. The Guild of Fools and Joculators and College of Clowns is one of the more recent Ankh-Morporkian guilds. As with most of the guilds, it is also a hospital, craft standards enforcer, fraternal society, and school, although unlike the other guilds, it will not accept for education boys. Although unlike the other guilds, it will not accept for education boys not firmly apprenticed to clownship or foolhardiness. Okay, it won't accept people who are not firmly apprenticed in clownship or foolhardiness. Got it. Okay. It's a weird sentence structure for my American brain. This is a place that takes the business of a custard pie in the face very seriously. I like that guild. Guards. Every fantasy city needs its guard. Unfortunately, the self-governing Thieves Guild has left Ankh-Morpork City Guard with next to nothing to do. Still, every fantasy city has to have its guards. Ankh-Morpork's finest, quote unquote, can usually be found conducting rigorous inspection of the town from 9 a.m. until 12. They are usually inspecting the scene underneath their own blankets. Most afternoons, they can be found analyzing clues in riverside pubs and taverns. The evenings are often given over to some rigorous drunken lurching practice. You never know when it might come in handy. The races. Discworld is home to a colorful variety of races. Some of the ones you may meet in the game follow. Humans. Shorter lived than trolls and less clever with machinery than dwarves, humanity still manages to form the bulk of the visible population of the disk. This is simply because humans breed so well, a survival strategy they share with rodents, cockroaches, and bacteria. Trolls. Ambulatory silicon life forms with all the playful energy of a landslide, trolls largely keep to themselves out in the wilderness. Recent downturns in the traditional wholesome lifestyles of the local forest has led to a number of these creatures. Oh, a number. I think they missed a letter. Has led to a number of these creatures filtering into Ankh-Morpork looking for work. In the cold air of the mountain trolls. Oh, in the cold air of the mountains, trolls are in fact quite bright, almost cunning. Only in the lowlands are they a byword for stupidity. In fact, the slowness of thought is induced by the effect of heat on the silicon, not silicon. Maybe it is silicon. God damn it. They spell it different. Here it's S-I-L-I-C-O-N, and here it's S-I-L-C-O-N. Spell checkers, come on. In fact, the slowness of thought is induced by the effect of heat on the silicon troll brain. If sufficiently deep frozen, a troll is astonishingly intelligent. There is nothing subtle about trolls. While they cannot digest a human being, they have been traditionally reluctant to accept this fact, and hitting another troll in the head with a rock is about equivalent to two humans exchanging the time of day. Got it. Dwarfs. Dwarfs are approximately 4 feet tall, stocky, bearded, long-lived, and with a natural attraction for mountains and mine shafts. A flaw in dwarfish nature, from a human point of view, is their tendency to take things literally. This is a result of their subterranean life. In an environment where there are things always ready to explode or collapse, it is vitally important that information be passed on clearly and honestly. The human language, with its unthinking reliance on metaphor and simile, is a veritable minefield, a complete morass, a fog of incomprehensible, very difficult for dwarfs. I love that. The fucking book cuts itself off. It's great. No, but it's the idioms. Like, they don't get idioms. Yeah. Colloquialisms. All right. Large numbers of dwarfs have been drawn to Ankh-Morpork, where they are the biggest non-human ethnic group. Usually they fit in well. All dwarfs are by nature dutiful, serious, obedient, and thoughtful. And their only failing is a tendency, after wandering, to rush at enemies, screaming, "Arr!" and axing off their legs at the knee. Wow, is that true? Holy shit, is that true? That's all D&D first-time dwarf players. That's what they fucking do. You bet your ass. All right, let me, since we're paused here, let me thank some people. Almost Adorno, thank you for the 5 gifts of bomb. Want to welcome
Toshi, Sleeping Sun, Tabaluki, Arsig, Cecil Mellows, Berserkers. Those were gifts from Almost Adorno. We have a prime sum from Timo Duncan, Berserker.
Thank you, Timo, and thank you, Almost Adorno, for gifting those subs. Also, Edenoth with 3 months. AF7 Miller's got 3 years, baby. Sketchy Undead with 4 and 60 goddamn dollars. Holy shit. Thank you for this. Great memories. Much appreciated. Funniest book ever. If you can read them, you will die laughing. From Belgium. Thank you, Anonymous. $60 tip from Anonymous. Very nice of you. And one last sub.
Hail, Buck this game, Berserker.
Thank you, Buck. All right. We're almost done. We only got 1.5 pages left, okay? So bear with me. We're almost done. And then we're going to take a break, and then we'll play the game. All right. Dragons. These exist in 2 forms, Draco Nobilis and Draco Vulgaris, more commonly known as noble dragons and swamp dragons. There are a number of differences between the 2 forms, but they can all be summed up succinctly. Noble dragons are dragons as they are imagined, and swamp dragons are dragons as they have to be. Noble dragons are thought to not exist anymore. At least people tend not to believe in them, just on the off chance. Legend has it that, under exceptional circumstances, these dragons can be recalled. If this were the case, you would probably end up with a very intelligent, cunning, and cruel, not to mention slightly peeved creature. They eat meat and do not physically need to eat people, but will do so for ceremonial purposes because such things are expected of them, and they are sticklers for tradition, even if that means having clothing stuck in their teeth. Oh God, it reads so much like Doug Adams. It's crazy. The ancestral swamp dragon, on the other hand, is totally real, although this state of affairs is often quite brief, owing to the explosive nature of their digestive system, which is very unstable. Their internal plumbing can rearrange itself to make the best possible use of any raw materials available for flame making. The drawback to this talent is that the swamp dragon is capable of exploding violently if excited, frightened, aroused, surprised, or bored. It is prey to a whole host of diseases, including a number only otherwise contracted by the common household oil-fired boiler. Okay, let me get a drink here. Okay. Wizards, practitioners of magic, are a class apart. At least most other people insist that they hold their classes far apart from the rest of civilization. Founded far longer ago than anyone really cares to remember, Unseen University is the one central college to which aspiring wizards are sent, much in the same way the aficionados of exotic diseases are collected together on little islands or high mountaintops. There are 8 orders of wizardry and 8 grades associated with the UU, or with UU. In practical terms, the affairs of academic wizardry as a whole are run by the Arch-Chancellor and faculty. There are many other schools of wizardry on the disc, some considered arcane even by wizard standards, and there is nothing to stop anyone calling themselves a wizard of the 9th grade, except the fact that if they meet a real wizard, they're likely to end up sitting sadly by a pond, waiting for a short-sighted princess with a thing about the color green. Wizard magic generally consists of illusion, a little weather making, fireballs, and the occasional darning of the fabric of reality. Fundamental to its use is the wizard's staff, usually about 6 feet long, with the proverbial knob on the end. However, more often than not, the wizards of UU are to be seen indulging in one of their real passions, eating or sleeping. Unseen University. For those unused to the academic life, Unseen U's bureaucracy may at first seem confusing. In general, promotion up the academic ladder is a slow and stately process as the new candidate moves from one chair to another, often brushing away the ashy remains of one's immediate predecessor. Wizards advance themselves through the assassination of their betters, which makes for a lively life for those who are obsessed with intrigue and power. The head of the university is the Arch-Chancellor. Old, cunning, scheming, and wise, his magical powers pale before his one great, all-conquering ability, the ability to remove grants and stipends from unruly subordinates. The Arch-Chancellor is always warmly referred to as the Old Man, or Good Old AC, much in the way children call the school bully Sir, as they want to go home with a full set of milk teeth in their heads. Unseen University contains the single greatest library of magic tomes on the disc. Magic is volatile. A spell may be pinned to the page like a butterfly, but it still tries to escape, to have form, to take control, to be said. In a sense, the books in the Unseen University's library are semi-alive. At UU, doing your homework could eat the dog. Or not doing your homework. At UU, your homework could eat the dog. All this buildup of ambient magic can have strange and terrible effects. Not only is it sometimes impossible to put a good book down, but it also often becomes necessary to beat it to death with a very large stick. Why you guys keep saying ook? What is ook? It's an inside joke that I don't get yet. Oh, ook is what the librarian says? Oh, okay. Okay, so we haven't met him yet. Okay. Death. The defeater of empires, the swallower of oceans, the thief of years, the ultimate reality, the harvester of mankind, the assassin against whom no lock will hold, the only friend of the poor and the best doctor for the mortally wounded. Almost the oldest creature in the universe, obviously something had to die first. Oh, obviously something had to die first. Death is somewhat bound by the Discworld's conception of his behavior. He rides a pale horse called Binky, wears a black cowled robe, wields a scythe, tends to be a conversation killer at parties, and has a fondness for curries. Death has a very special arrangement with wizards. He comes in person to reap their souls. This is a little professional courtesy which serves to set wizards apart from the rest of the world. He is the most meticulous of public servants. And that's it. That's all the lore. 14 pages worth. That was great. I loved it, man. Okay. And the rest of these are just, yeah, they're just controls and mechanics in the game. No more clever, funny lore or whatever. So it's good stuff, man. It's really good. It smacks heavily of like that dry English humor, anthropomorphic personification, I think. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but giving human personality traits to non-human things. I think it's great, man. It's great. Where did I leave off? Okay. Graphiade with $5. It's going to look pretty good then, isn't it? Said War testily. The one horseman and 3 pedestrians of the apocalypse. Terry Pratchett after their horses got stolen. Nice. Eidolon 86. Gold badge for Eidolon. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Discworld is a must read. Is Discworld worth it to read? I've never played or that was my first taste of Discworld. This will be my first taste of Discworld. And now we're getting fucking raided by the goddamn Carnage. Son of a bitch. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a raid. The Cobalt is upon us once again. Grab your hammers. Get your spells ready, wizards. Get the swamp dragons out of the swamp. And the Assassins Guild, make sure they're paid. What do I have to defend myself with? Oh, I got it. I don't think Ko was ready for my secret weapon that I got in a present earlier today. Bend over!
Bring out the luggage! Oh, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome all of you conuts. You conuts. Yeah, I got 3 of them. I have to unpack them though. I have to take them all out of the bag, and they're all drawstring bags. But yes, this was a Christmas present, and look what it's got on it. It's Santa Claus. I don't know what it's used for, but I think it's a weapon. I think like it's a weapon. You hit people with it. It's the actual fuck knuckle. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's a chess piece. That's right. It's a chess piece from Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, you met Terry Pratchett. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Welcome to Ko. And oh, I think I got my thing working now. I think I can do the thing. Let's see if we can. Ladies and gentlemen, the one that raided us, he's the one, the only, Ko Carnage. I gotta be careful how much I turn it up. Carnage. There we go. Good enough, good enough, good enough. All right. No, I turned it up too loud at the very beginning of the broadcast, and it had like a huge feedback squeal because the effect was not cooperating with the mixer, and it was terrible and terrifying. So I have to be careful with it now. Let me unmute the alerts there and say thank you to Zucate Crash and Burn for the Prime sub. Zucate for 8 months. Hundi Silm with 8 months. One Arm Geodude, 2 months. Speed War, plug me daddy, thank you. Speed War 88 with 27. Yay, fun, it goes woo would we and sometimes ouch, but rarely. TS Chuck with 13 and 2 more new Prime subs.
Hail Tachu Punk and Coded Isle, I think. Berserker.
Thank you guys. So what we're doing today, we're playing Discworld. We have it installed, but what I was unaware of, the instruction manual that came with Discworld, the 1995 game, the instruction manual had 14 pages of lore that I just got done reading. 14 pages of lore. It talks about dwarfs and dragons and the Thieves Guild, Beggars Guild, Ankh-Morpork, magic, gods. Just got done reading it. Took me about 45 minutes, something like that. Very, very cool, hilarious. If you like, this is my first taste of every fucking time. Discworld. It's my first taste of Discworld. I've not read any of the books. I didn't even know it was like high fantasy, like wizards and dragons and shit. I thought it was, honestly, I thought it was sci-fi. Thought it was like Hitchhiker sci-fi. I didn't know that it was this. Now that I do, I'm kind of more interested in reading it. And now that I've read some of Terry Pratchett's writing style, it's a lot like Douglas Adams in the dry humor. And I was saying before you guys got here, assigning human attributes to non-human things is a very British humorous thing to do. Like saying that chair is sad, but in a very funny manner, that kind of shit. So it's great. I love it. 13 pages in 45 minutes. You need Hooked on Phonics. Maybe Dynasty of War, but what you need is Hooked on Manners. How about Hooked on nice stuff? How about Hooked on being nice? Fuck you. Shut up. Fuck you. Hey-o. So I just got done reading that. Also, I embellish a lot and I laugh and I was having fun. I don't know if it actually took 45 minutes or not, but
let's get these new subs welcome. Bet Buddha, Brontanoms, P Fairy, Berserkers.
All right. I'm sorry. I know I just got rated, but I have to pee real quick and then we're going to start the actual game. Let me show you. I have the game. It's ready to go. We installed it. It's right here. He's waiting. He's waiting for us. Rincewind is waiting for us. It's Rincewind, right? Yes, Rincewind. Rincewind is waiting for us. So this is what happens when you idle in the game too long. It does that. It's fucking great. All right. But give me, I'm not gonna do a commercial or anything. Just give me a couple of minutes to go empty my bladder and we'll be right back.